So hello everyone, I'm back again and let's see what we want to do today. So we're going to create a student report card using all of the if-else knowledge that we have accumulated until now. And what the student report card should do is it should ask the student name, it should ask marks for 3 subjects, it should calculate total, it should calculate the average, it should give grade, it should also tell if the student has passed or failed. Now let's start with our project. Firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to take input for the student name. uh, Name, let's say input, enter your name. Then we're going to take input for the 3 subjects, which will be, let's say, maths. Since it's a grade, we're gonna use integer, or let's use float. Okay, input, enter your marks. Similarly, where it's gonna be English, let's say, enter your marks. And finally, one of the most important subjects, which is science. Now, since we have completed the first task and the second task, now let's calculate the total, which will be total equals to, it will be the combination of all 3 subjects, maths plus sorry, I made the mistake of using capital for the first letters of the variables, which is not ideal. English plus science. Okay. Similarly, we're also gonna find the average, which is gonna be total by 3. This is gonna give us the average value for all of the subjects. Now, if the average value, which is like the grade, is greater than or less than, that's gonna determine what kind of grade the student has got. So, let's say if average is greater than equal to 90, the student's gonna get greater than equal to 90, the students gonna get a plus. Similarly, if average is greater than equals to, let's say, somewhere around 80, print A, I guess. Average is, let's say, is greater than equal to 70, print B plus. And if average is greater than equals to 60, I guess, print C plus. And if average is greater than then equals to 50 print d plus else print let's go with e instead. Okay, so we have created the logic for the calculating the average and gives the grade as well. Now use logic, which is that if the student gets a certain amount of marks, the result should be pass or fail, right? And for that, the student must get at least a certain amount uh, of marks in each subject. So let's say maths equals to greater than 40. I'm sorry, what do I always do the opposite? Let's say 40 and English greater than equals to 40 and science, again I did the same thing, greater than equal to 40 print uh, you got good grades. Yeah, and similarly else which means lower than 40, it's gonna print nay, yay, nay, you got decent. Yeah, let's go with decent grades. Now we're going to print all of this in the student report card. First, let's write something. Let's say comment student report card, and here I'm going to use the slash n at the front. Okay, now I'm gonna print age and everything. Print name. We're also gonna add comment so that it's gonna make it easier. Name. Okay. And what do I need to print? Math, obviously. The grade of maths, which is math. Obviously English. It will be English. Science. This will be science. And that total as well. The average. I think the grade as well. Where did I create the grade? Did you not create the grade? I think we forgot to do something that is. We forgot to give grade. Instead of printing this, what we should have done was that grade equals to, we should have given variable like this. Now I'm just gonna change everywhere. Let's also give a plus here. Okay, now finally let's do the grade. This is gonna go like this, and finally the print uh, results. It will be also here similar to this. Slash remove here. And then we're gonna end it like this. Now, so how is our project gonna work? So firstly, we're gonna take input from the user, then we're gonna take input from the user about their name, then we're gonna take input from the user about all of the marks that the user has gotten. Then the program is gonna give the total, which is the total marks in all of the subjects, and it's also gonna calculate the average by dividing, and it's gonna calculate the grade based on the average, meaning that if average is 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, it's gonna do that, and if it's less than 50, it's gonna print E plus. Now if maths is greater than equal to 40, 40, 40, it's gonna print good grades, else it's gonna print decent grades. Now let's test it. So enter the temperature. I'm sorry, I didn't comment my previous codes, so okay, let me run again. Okay, enter a name. Let's say the guy's name is DJ. So enter his marks for this is going to be in maths. So let's say 45. Let's go 45 for English as well. Let's go 45 for now it's gonna get calculated total marks and it's gonna bring the average, which is E plus because all of the marks is 45, so the average is that and you got good grades. Now so you at least passed, I guess. Because we did give pass for anything that goes greater than equals to 50, but the grade is really low, right? But on the other hand, let's say he had gotten DC. Let's say he had gotten third guy. So it's lower, so he got decent grades. Maybe we should have done here 40 as well. Then, yeah, I think it's gonna go fine now. Let's do it 50, 60, and yeah, 60. Let's do 65, 85, and 90. Okay, I like this now. Now here DJ, let's say he goes DJ and he gets the marks in math, which is 45, 45, 45. So here you can see that the grade will have so the average is 45. So the average is greater than 40. It should have printed D plus. What's the problem? So I am getting that you are getting good grades, right? So this program is working, but maybe I just need to do this because it was using the previous code. Now let's see. I'm sorry. For that, let me do it now. Okay, it should work now. Which is, let's say DJ 45, 45, 45. Hey, you got good grades, you passed. You got D plus as well, yo. So the problem was with the previous one. It wasn't really a problem, but I guess, and we can also make this better by entering your marks in that's in this and in science. And let's just use this small one for here as well. And let's delete that and let's do it DJ. Let's give the maximum this time. 5, 92, 95. So we got the average, which is 95.33, and the grade will be A plus. And yeah, you got good grades. So there are two if else conditions in this code, and simple logic of getting the grades from the average, and some inputs. So we just took input, used some logic, and we used the if else condition to get the results that we wanted, and finally we displayed them. Thank you, and sorry for the mistakes that have been done along the way.